Hello, this is second day and I'm starting off with a drone video here. Sorry if there's any background jabbering and so forth going on, because it is, but I think it'll be background. So I sped this up and just did one kind of a loop to all of the different jobs this morning. It was raining or misty and drizzling, but they wanted to work, so pretty much everybody got to their different positions and were working, even though they were getting somewhat wet. There they were helping us clean out some of that plastic junk. And that's the crew, of course, and let me show you the little oak trees still alive. And there's the crew working on firewood, and then there's crew doing fencing. They're doing a special opening, which is why they're still where they were yesterday. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. They're making an opening that so people can get through, but no animals, no horses can or anything. And you don't have to open anything, you just walk around it, so to speak. So yeah. Okay, so like I say, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background. So I'm going to go now. And oh yeah, Mike was over here cleaning, power washing that area that gets stuff grows on it, and when it gets rainy, it gets like really slick. And so here I'm gonna try carefully to go down through all of those trees, and fortunately I can tell you already that I made it without killing the drone, but it was sort of tricky. So I'm going to say I'm on the other side of the farmhouse. Whoa, Chris almost went down the hill again. Wouldn't be his first time, I don't think. So you can see they're making headways on the trench. I wasn't brave enough to tackle going through those branches, so I went down over here. You can see how full the growth is. So I think I went down here, if I remember right. Yeah, I think that's Adam. Well, man, it looks like I didn't go down. Maybe I didn't. And then we have one of the young men in our church was digging in there. Okay, so I didn't do it. That's as far as I went. And here are just some random pictures. There's Mike again, and the ladies. There's always someone in the kitchen preparing food. Very good food. And here's Chris and Angela working on the trenching. It's very, very steep. It's every bit as steep as it looks right there. Have to hang on by your teeth. That's Wilmer, one of the men from our church, working away. And
I guess it's also like shot.
Into the darkness we go. So here we're going on the hike up to about, oh man, that's probably 1,200 or 1,300 meters, up about 4,000 feet. There's the cave in the back. The top part of the cave. Yes, going up that way. This is all medieval, with Roman below it. We're at about 1,000 meters, 1,100 meters. Well, I brought my drone and left the batteries in the charger. That's the medieval road with the built on top of the Roman road. You can see the Roman road more clearly down at the bottom of the cave. They know the difference by the way the rocks are put in place. Well, it insists on being cloudy. That's where we went into the cave on the other side. And this is what you see on this side of the cave. And there is part of the Roman road with the medieval road on top. So that section right there is definitely Roman. Those rocks were put in by the Romans, and that section was not covered up by the medieval rocks. There's an archaeological study going on right there to the left.
Okay, so Eli and I've run basically 3K, and I'm trying to keep up with him. We got to the bottom of the hike and decided to run until the vans caught us. It's time.